Alright, so if you've ever blown up a microcontroller at 2 in the morning because you wired something backwards, yeah, me too. And that's exactly why I went hunting for the best deals on ATMEGA AVR chips out there. These are the brains behind so many Arduino builds, and honestly, you don't need to be spending $15 a pop at the big retailers. I found 5 listings worth your money, so let's get into it. Kicking things off, we've got this multivariant listing that covers the ATMEGA 164P, the 164PA, the 324A, 324P, 324PA, and even the classic ATMEGA 8535. $2.02. That's it. What I love here is the flexibility. You pick the exact variant you need instead of buying a whole reel of one part. Nearly 4,800 of these sold with a 4.7 rating, which is about as solid as it gets on a chip listing. If you're prototyping and you're not sure yet whether you need the low voltage version or the standard 20 MHz one, this is where I'd start. Cheap enough to buy a couple spares. Next up, the single-piece ATMEGA324PA-AU in the QFP package, coming in at a flat $2. This one's for when you know exactly what you want and you just need one chip, today. It's the 44-pin TQFP, 32K of flash, and it's a genuinely great sweet spot between the little ATMEGA 328 everyone starts with and the bigger 1284. The seller lists it as in stock, which matters more than people realize. I've waited 3 weeks on backordered chips before and it's miserable. 4.5 stars over 4,700 sales. Reliable, boring, and that's a compliment. Third, another take on the ATMEGA 324PA-AU, this time at $296. Now, why pay 90 cents more? Because this listing spells out the exact specs: 32 kilobytes, 44-pin TQFP, QFP44, and when you're ordering surface mount parts, ambiguity is your enemy. I've had listings arrive with the wrong package before, and that's a wasted board. 4,500 sold, 4.6 rating. If you're doing a small production run and you need consistency across every board, that extra clarity is worth the pocket change. Buy with confidence, solder with confidence. Number 4 is the big one, the ATMEGA 1284P bundle, at $11.18. This covers both the AU and MU packages, plus a whole spread of 324 variants. And look, the 1284P is the chip you graduate to. 128K of flash, 16K of RAM, that's 4 times the SRAM of a standard Arduino Mega. If you're building something with a graphics buffer, a data logger, or a project that keeps running out of memory, this is your answer. It's the priciest here, but you're paying for real headroom. 4.7 stars, and it's listed as new original stock, which is the phrase you want to see. And rounding out the list at $9.59, this one's a grab bag, and I mean that in the best way. You've got the ATMEGA 324PA, the ATMEGA 644PA with its 64K of flash, plus some genuinely random extras like the AK4527 audio codec and a Motorola 68HC908. Free shipping too. This is a listing for tinkerers, people who just like having parts on the shelf. The 644PA in particular is a lovely middle ground if the 324 is too small and the 1284 feels like overkill. 4,100 sold, 4.6 stars. Fun listing. Alright, that's the 5. All the links are down in the description, so go grab whatever fits your build. If this saved you some cash or some hassle, hit that like button and subscribe. I've got more parts deep dives coming. Catch you in the next one.